Hey, folks, good evening. Here's a video I'm gonna make explaining. This is what defund the police is. Olay, she's interviewed. This is a TikTok clip, but she's been interviewed. I don't know who. And this is her TikTok. If she was the mayor, it says here. But I'm gonna say this. She explains about the criminal justice system, and I'm gonna say I would rephrase this as this is what defunding the police is. This is what actually it is, folks. You're gonna hear what on plate, and you're gonna hear.
Your shoes. I know you said you're not a politician, but if you could change 2 or 3 things about the way criminal justice is run in this city, what would those things be?
If I could change 3 things about the way criminal justice is run in New York City, I would expect us to address criminal justice. So instead of when we're faced with crime or the reality that crime is a continued problem, I would hope that we accept that crime is not overnight, that crime, the problems that we have now, we didn't get to overnight, and the solutions will not be overnight. So in the same way we think it's efficient to continuing to invest in policing every year after year, even though we insist on saying that we're not safe, why don't, instead of we do that, we put some of that money into housing? The homelessness that we're complaining about, why don't we put some money there? The mental health issues that we're complaining about, the subways, why don't we put some money there? The education and the lack thereof, why don't we put some money there? So that's what I would say. I would say the same way we think it is a suitable means to invest in policing, we should invest in people.
Yeah, there, folks. That's what it is. That's what defund the police is, basically. All the resources, all these excess divorces, excess resources going to the cops. Why not just take a little bit of them, or half of that they're funding for the police, into all these other programs, social programs, for housing and everything else. What she said. I mean, why not do that? That's what it is. It doesn't mean get rid of the police, folks. It doesn't mean that. Of course, you want a police or some kind of security force, I believe. But you don't need to. Doesn't mean defund get rid of the cops. Well, there's someone to get rid of the cops, but she doesn't believe that. This is what she believes, and I believe. I think most people believe. There are the anarchists who say, yeah, get rid of the police in general, and total concept of law enforcement or any security force. Get rid of that and just have I guess we protect ourselves with guns. I guess everybody gets guns. I guess in the anarchists would say. I guess you would have guns. You arm yourself with guns, with weapons, if there's no police, to protect yourself. So the anarchists would say that. They say get rid of the police. And I guess the libertarians too, in a way. But no, she doesn't believe, she doesn't believe this doesn't mean get rid of the police, but put all the resources. I think they know this too. The right wing knows this. And they just play a game. And even in some leftists, so-called leftists, which they're not, who say, oh, the far left, Olay is doing, like she's crazy. She's a radical. She's crazy. Stupid left is a radical. No, she's not. She's not even that far left. I mean, there's more people radical than her, especially online. But yeah, that's what defund the police is. And these so-called leftists, who are not really leftists, they're like liberals, shit libs. Call them shit libs? Oh, they're the libtards. That's what the right wing will call the shit libs. They're the ones who say these stuff. They agree with the right wing about defund. They want to get rid of the cops. Oh, that's terrible. It doesn't mean that. It means that all the funds go to the other social programs, I guess you would say, right? But anyways, folks, I'm going to end this. It's I thought this would be interesting, folks. Perfect description of defund the police. I'm out.